Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play and initial impressions review for Paradiddle VR, a game that just released out of early access today, November 2nd, 2022. It officially supports all the major VR headsets. It now retails for $24.99, and I say now because when I bought this back in 2017, this was $10. And I actually bought it on a Steam sale for $8. And this is one of the few times where a game released out of early access and I came out like a bandit. Paradiddle has been the best drum simulation in VR, bar none. And the 1.0 release just is amazing. There's so many new things in here. The first thing is just the environment. This is a very lovely environment. And what I like about it is, it looks nice, but it doesn't distract from the main thing, which is the drum set. And this is how I laid out the drum set. You don't have to lay out your drums like this. I like it like this. I'm not a drummer. Okay, my drumming experience consists of Rock Band and Guitar Hero. I actually had one of those drum sets from Rock Band. That's the extent of my drumming experience. So yeah, I'm not a expert or anything like that, but this is a setup that I like because I can easily reach all it. Now keep in mind, for your hi-hat, you're pressing the left trigger. For your bass, you're pressing the right trigger. This game does allow to use USB attachments where you can actually put the pedals in real life. So if you can do that, I would recommend it. In fact, I'm going to search on eBay or Amazon and see if I can get me one of those for this game specifically. Because definitely using the triggers is not very intuitive, and I want to actually use pedals. So that's one thing I'm going to do just for this game. Let's go ahead and look what's new. So the first thing is you click on your trigger and you get all these options. So these are all the available drum pieces. As you can see, you can get more cowbell. I only have one cowbell. I wish there were some more cowbells, different shapes and sizes. Because definitely that's what this game needs, is more cowbell. But you also have a marimba, bongo, snare, xylophone, glockenspiel, tambourine, triangle, gong, timpani. One of the new things here with the 1.0 release is these music rhythm parts of the game. Now, the music rhythm is probably not the strongest point of this experience because it's really wasn't built originally as a music rhythm game. But this is the most realistic music rhythm game, which means that you have an actual instrument that you can play along the songs to. This is the most realistic simulation of drumming and combination of that with a music rhythm game. It's not the most intuitive setup, and you'll see that when we'll play along, and I'll show you some of the shortcomings of the way it's implemented in this game, but it's still very good. You can also, there's also here a folder for importing songs, which you can do manually. I'll need to read how to do that. And lastly, there's lessons. So look at all these lessons. Introducing the kick, your first rock beat exercises, drum theory intro, drum fills. Okay. These lessons I'm probably never going to take because I just like to drum out and have fun. I'm not a serious drummer. But if I was ever interested in that, it's good to know that that option is there. And you can choose your audio output, your audio device, your global volume, your MIDI input or output device. These options are just crazy. Your haptics intensity, your highway note offset in case you have any delay between what you're seeing or hearing and you're playing. Controls again, Rock Band. Oh, I have Rock Band pedals. I didn't know that. I might actually have to try that. But there you go. You can add those controllers on there. And you can even change the control. I mean, this game has so many options. We're on high, and on my RTX 3080, I am getting mostly 90 frames per second. There has been a few frame rate drops here and there, but nothing severe and nothing that affects the game. Now, file. I've actually saved this drum set, so I always get this drum set. Sticks. You can change the position of your sticks. Look at all these. The hitbox size, the hit through threshold, the hit through allowed, rotation, position. I mean, these options are crazy. This game Paradiddle has everything that you could think of. And there's even different environments. Let me quickly show one. Let me show the jazz one. Okay. Not bad. I like the jazz, you know. But my favorite one is the dojo, so we're going to stick with the dojo. All right, so let's just play. So, by the way, you can move around all these drum pieces. I'm not going to do it because, like I said, my setup is already perfect. But you can move them all around however you want, whatever pieces you want. And like I said, I'm definitely interested in getting the pedals for this. I think that would be really cool, USB pedals for this. Let's go ahead and let's just play. So, I like this song, My Old Hat. I enjoy playing it. I'm not a good drummer, so we're going to stick with easy. So let's go ahead and let's just play. And I might mess up a lot, I'm sorry.
Monterey smells like sailors far away. The sea lion song from further on, beyond the rocks, behind the bay. The big supporters, we went through her, drove away those busy days, arriving late beneath the stars. Campfire's heart brought peace again. My whiskey's warm like cracks in the lava Pacific highway. Drove right past you, earthquake shakes at the point of vista. See you later, hasta la vista. Set to the whistle of the wind that night, talking of everything we like. You said you don't need time or more of it, but just to decide and be sure of it. We've all had bumps in the road, choking your throat as the feeling grows. Silently she confides in me, there's an old hat feeling inside of me. Sat to the whistle of the wind that night, talking of everything we like. She said you don't need time or more of it, but just to decide and be sure of it. Whoa, sweet Virginia, a wedding ringer, a bowl of booze and school bus fools. Drinks al fresco, dance that disco, take that Yankee by the hand. She refrained from her ruined plans. The Adderall taken its toll. The potent promises to visit when I make my miss on misses. Like cracks in the lava Pacific highway, drove right past you, earthquake shakes at the point of vista. See you later, hasta la vista. Sat to the whistle of the wind that night, talking of everything we like. She said you don't need time or more of it, but just to decide and be sure of it. We all had bumps in the road, choking your throat as the feeling grows. Silently she confides in me, there's an old hat feeling inside of me. To the whistle of the wind that night, talking of everything we like. Said you don't need time or more of it, but just to decide and be sure of it. And my old hat sits on my head.
The only thing that's really missing is being able to tap your drumsticks.
No regrets, and my old hat sits on my head. I'll think about it when I'm dead. Old hat sits on me, I'll put it on with no regrets. So old hat sits on me, I'll think about it when I'm dead. My whiskey's warm like cracks in the lava Pacific highway, go right past you, earthquake shakes at the point of vista. See you later, hasta la vista. To the whistle of the wind that night, talking of everything we like. She said you don't need time or more of it, but just to decide and be sure of it.
Oh, messed up there.
Silently she confides in me, there's an old hat feeling inside of me. Sat to the whistle of the wind that night, talking of everything we like. She don't need time or more of it, just to decide and be sure of it.
Where'd my cowbell go? Oh, my cowbell disappeared. Oh well. That was a lot of fun, actually. So there are other VR music drumming games. You know, Ragnarok's probably the most popular one. There's also old school ones that my personal favorite before this was Drums Hero. But definitely, what I can say is just playing this game, it's the most realistic drumming simulation. And add the rhythm game to it, it just takes it to another level, especially if you're really interested in learning drumming. Obviously, I have it on easy because I'm not a skilled drummer at all. Let's do one more. So, by the way, there's not that many songs. So there's, I believe, 18 songs if I'm not mistaken. 16 songs. Sorry, 16 songs. So let's do this one, The Low Before a Storm. Again, we're gonna stay on easy because I'm not very good. A little heavy metal here, though. It's gonna be. I'm gonna try to rock out here. And you do have to hit it on rhythm. All right, let's rock now. Heavy metal rolls. Alright, let's go extra hard this time. Yeah! Yeah! Alright. Sweet. Wait, is there like a little end note at the very end? Yeah. Woo. Now, one thing though is if you mishit another drum piece, it doesn't count against you unless you just miss the requested note. So be aware of that. It is a little forgiving, but you do have to hit it in time. But you don't have to like hit it perfectly to get credits. But it does obviously tell you, how many you hit perfect, how many you hit early. So for early or late, I still got credits for the streak. Obviously, the missed are what breaks your streak. Yeah, so Paradiddle. This is the best drumming simulation in VR. It just needs really more songs in the rhythm section. But to me, it's perfect. I'm struggling to find a fault here. About the only fault I can find is, like I said, it needs more songs on the music rhythm. If it had like licensed music, if it had like 30 songs of license, or let's put it 40 songs of licensed music, I'd give it a perfect score. Although there is one bug I came across. When you exit the game, it's still running in the background, so you do have to manually close it down. But I'm going to give Paradiddle, again, initial impressions. It just came out today out of early access, so I haven't played it too long. But it's near perfect. So I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. One of the highest scores I've ever given any game or app for VR. This is the best, bar none. There's not even a close second place as far as drum simulations. And the music rhythm game is actually pretty good. It could use a little bit more polish, with the menus and all that. With, leaderboards, social sharing. There's stuff I haven't shown. There's cameras. Oh my, did I not mention the cameras? Where was the camera? Scene? No. Controls, graphics. Somewhere in here, there's camera controls. Here, camera controls. Here, sorry. You can recenter. There's a metronome. You can record. There's different cameras that you can put. So you can make like the music video or the sound MP3 of your dreams with this. So yeah, this is, like I said, you can import your own music as well. And just, if you're good, I can't do that because I'm not a good drummer. I'm just a beginner. A hobbyist, really. But yeah. I give this a 9 out of 10. It's worth the $24.99. I got an absolute steal that I only paid $8 for this program. One of the few times that buying a VR game in early access actually paid off. Most of the times I'm just like burning money. But this is one time where I came out aces. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. This is my Let's Play Initial Impressions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.